Imagine a city where development sprawls untamed. Traffic piles up, pollution chokes the air, and communities are fragmented islands in a sea of vacant lots and abandoned properties. For those of us who live in a city like Cambridge, this vision seems pretty dystopian, but for millions of city residents, it is eerily close to reality. Across the US, 80% of people live in urban areas, and poor planning can lead to air quality and heat-related illnesses, crumbling infrastructure, and housing affordability concerns. And the urban population is only expected to grow, so it's crucial that these problems be addressed. For this effort, urban planners increasingly seek out community engagement, or learning from residents about their needs directly. But in areas that mimic that dystopian picture, where resident input is most needed, it is often the hardest to gather, largely due to lacking ownership and trust. A sense of ownership is what empowers residents to participate, and a sense of trust in the city is what tells them that their participation will make a difference. My thesis asks, how are ownership and trust conceived in this context? And how can these insights lead to better strategies for engagement across the city? I selected Chicago as a case study because the poor planning practices have left socioeconomic and infrastructural divides that remain to this day. In the city, I conducted in-depth interviews, shadowed at an urban planning firm, attended city meetings, and also analyzed citywide data sets. 3 main conclusions emerged. First, a sense of ownership isn't entirely reliant on monetary investment or literally owning your home. It's also a matter of how much time someone has spent in an area and their perceived ability to make change. In areas of need, this means we can give vacant lots to community organizations or individuals to steward. Second, trust is a function both of personal experience and also historical wrongdoing. This means that city initiatives are already discolored in the eyes of distrustful residents as opportunities for further disappointment before they have begun. Cities can lessen this, however, with better communication, centralizing information sharing, and implementing radical project transparency. Finally, I found that apartment infrastructure in particular can make resident engagement challenging. But community organizers can counteract that by engaging with these complexes directly, establishing partnerships, and ensuring that residents receive information about neighborhood groups as soon as they move in. My research suggests that approaching the city with a group not only lessens the erosion of trust, but actually increases participation. By emphasizing the crucial roles of ownership and trust, we can bulldoze that dystopian picture. In Chicago and cities across the US, we can plan for a better future together. Thank you.